Welcome back to Southpaw Garage. This is my honest review of Kustom interior seat covers. So about a month ago, I installed Kustom Interiors seat covers in the 2019 Chevy Silverado. And in this video, I wanted to go over my honest opinion and thoughts after having an experience with them for 30-ish days now, and let you know if I think you should install these seat covers in your vehicle. To start off, I think we should talk about design, or style, however you want to label it. Kustom Interior has a few different types of design options for each vehicle that they offer covers for. As you can see here, I went with a black leatherette that has a hex design stitching in the center of the back and bottom portions of the seat. It also comes with this very nice piping along the edges. You can see it on the headrests and the edges of the seat. The stitching is white, so it stands out really good against the black. And you can see the hex pattern isn't just a standard hex design. It actually has separated sections that end up looking like a hex because they flow around the edge on the inside corner and then come back out to the end. And then you have the vertical stitching along the center that breaks it up. I feel like this design looks really good in the Silverado. It's not too plain because it has the stitching in it, but it gives it a very just classy style look and finish. I'm very happy with this design that they have for the 2019 and newer Chevy Silverados. But now that we've gone over the design, let's talk about the fitment of the seat covers, because that is an important feature when looking at different seat cover options. I think Kustom Interior has one of the best fitting seat covers on the market. You can see how snug these fit along the seat, and the way that they're designed to tuck in along the edges and wrap around the bottom really gives these seat covers a very, very nice factory looking finish. Even here in the back seat, the covers wrap around the back of the seat really well, and they cover along the sides and the sides of the bottom portion down here, which I've noticed quite a few different seat cover options don't actually cover this side portion of the seat. They just go along the top of the bottom and wrap around. So I'm really excited that they have this coverage that goes along the bottom of the seat. If I had any suggestions for fitment, I think it would be the headrest covers. I think it'd be nice if the cover itself wrapped around the bottom of the headrest better to kind of help fold that under. Maybe have something that goes across like a zipper or something that would allow it to fold under there and hold it tight. That might not be possible because of the way that they're mounted in the seat with these poles. But if there was some way to get this to go under more so it wrapped around better, I think that would be nice little touch. They're not deal breakers or anything like that. I'm still super happy with the fitment of these seat covers, and I think they're one of the best options for fitment on the market. And of course, another thing we should discuss to decide if you think it's worth putting these in your vehicle is the installation process. For me personally, I think the installation process is very simple, especially on the front seats. The seat backs come with a zipper on the sides that you can unzip to make them easily slide over the top. And then these at the bottom portion easily slide over the bottom portion of the seat and wrap around the bottom using the straps, the elastic straps that go under there. And then the headrests just slide over as well, and then you tuck them in around the knobs that you use to control the height of the headrest. The issue for some people may be back seat installation. The bottom portion of the seat, very simple, pretty much exactly the same as the bottoms of the front seat. But to install the back piece, you have to remove the seat back completely from the Silverado because there's no way to fold the seat back down in these trucks. You actually have to remove it, and it's a multi-step process to get it out. The whole back seat comes out in one piece, so it can be very cumbersome. So you just got to decide if that type of process is worth it for you. But for me, I think it was. I didn't really have any issues with it. It would have been nice to have an extra set of hands when doing the install. Just getting the seat back in and out of the truck would have been easier. But overall, it's actually not that hard to take the seat back out of the truck and get it back in. But having an extra set of hands can be helpful. So for me, I think that is worth it for the seat covers. For you, you might not think it, but I'm going to give a checkbox for installation process for these custom interior seat covers. Now, in order for you to really make an informed decision, I am going to go over the cons that I have discovered for these seat covers. And for me, they're not worth uninstalling them, but it may be something for you to consider before installing the seat covers in your truck. And that is going to be the rear seat backs. In the Silverados, you have a storage compartment built into the seat backs on the driver's side and passenger side of the seat, and you have a pull down cup holder in the middle. The seat cover is all one piece, so that makes this impossible. You can see here, like, the pull tab is behind the seat cover. You can't pull that down for this cup holders. And then you also can't get to the storage behind the seats. I don't personally use my storage, so this isn't that big of a deal. But I do think it'd be nice to be able to have access to the cup holders right here in the middle for when I have people in the back seat. Again, for me personally, it's not worth taking the seat covers off because I do like the way they style the truck. Kustom Interior, if you're watching, if there is a way to redesign these seat covers to incorporate the functionality that the rear seat has in these trucks, I think that would be big bonus points for your seat covers. And I think that would pretty much take away any possible cons that people might have when looking at seat covers for their Silverados. So overall in this review, we've looked at 4 different categories: design, fitment, installation, and potential cons. For me, that is a checkbox for design, a checkbox for fitment, a checkbox for installation, and I would say potentially a question mark for the potential cons, so a little iffy on that last one. But overall, 3 out of 4 is still a passing grade, and that 4th option again is a question mark. It's not a complete X. So my honest opinion is that these seat covers are definitely worth it if you're looking to improve the style of your 2019 and newer Silverado seats. And speaking of the installation, if you want to see how these actually are installed step by step, I have a video you can watch. It'll be up over here in this corner of the video. But for now, thank you for watching and sharing this video. This is Southpaw Garage signing out.